शिवाय लोकस्य भवाय भूतये य उत्तमश्लोकपरायणा जनाः जीवन्ति नात्मार्थमसौ पराश्रयं मुमोच निर्विद्य कुतः कलेवरम्.
Verse 12. Those who are devoted to the cause of the personality of Godhead live only for the welfare, development, and happiness of others. They do not live for any selfish interest. So, even though the Emperor Parikshit was free from all attachment to worldly possessions, how could he give up his mortal body, which was shelter for others?
तत्सर्वं नः समाचक्ष्वा पृष्टो यदिह किञ्चन मन्ये त्वां विषये वाचां स्नातमन्यत्र छान्दसात्.
Verse 13. We know that you are expert in the meaning of all subjects, except some portions of the Vedas, and thus you can clearly explain the answers to all the questions we have just put to you.
सूत उवाच द्वापरे समनुप्राप्ते तृतीये युगपर्यये जातः पराशराद्योगी वासव्यां कलया हरेः.
Verse 14. Sutta Goswami said, when the second millennium overlapped the third, the great sage Vyasadeva was born to Parashara in the womb of Satyavati, the daughter of Vasu.
स कदाचित् सर्वस्वत्या उपस्पृश्य जलं शुचिः विविक्त एक आसीन उदिते रविमण्डले.
Verse 15. Once upon a time, he, Vyasadeva, as the sun rose, took his morning ablution in the waters of Saraswati and sat alone to concentrate.
परावरग्नः स ऋषिः कालेनाव्यक्तरंहसा युगधर्मव्यतिकरं प्राप्तिं भुवि युगे युगे.
Verse 16. The great sage Vyasadeva saw anomalies in the duties of the millennium. This happens on the earth in different ages due to unseen forces in the course of time.
भौतिकानां च भावानां शक्तिह्रासं च तत्कृतम् अश्रद्धधानानि सत्त्वान् दुर्मेधान् ह्रसितायुषः.
Verse 17. The great sage, who was fully equipped in knowledge, could see, through his transcendental vision, the deterioration of everything material, due to the influence of the age. He could also see that the faithless people in general
दुर्भगांश्च जनान् वीक्ष्य मुनिर्दिव्येन चक्षुषा सर्ववर्णाश्रमाणां यत्तद्योहितममोघदृक्.
Verse 18, would be reduced in duration of life and would be impatient due to lack of goodness. Thus he contemplated for the welfare of men in all statuses and orders of life. Verse 19, he saw that the sacrifices mentioned in the Vedas were means by which the people's occupations could be purified. And to simplify the process, he divided the one Veda into four in order to expand them among men. Verse 19. He saw that the sacrifices mentioned in the Vedas were means by which the people's occupations could be purified. And to simplify the process, he divided the one Veda into four in order to expand them among men.
ऋग्यजुःसामधर्व्याख्या वेदाश्चत्वार उद्धृताः इतिहासपुराणं च पञ्चमो वेद उच्यते.
Verse 20. The four divisions of the original sources of knowledge, the Vedas, were made separately, but the historical facts and authentic stories mentioned in the Puranas are called the fifth Veda.
तत्र ऋग्वेदधरः पैलः सामगो जैमिनिः कविः वैशम्पायन एवैको निष्णातो यजुषामुता.
Verse 21. After the Vedas were divided into four divisions, Paila Rishi became the professor of the Rig Veda, Jaimini the professor of Samaveda, and Vaisampayana alone became glorified by the Yajur Veda.
अथर्वाङ्गिरसामासीत् सुमन्दुर्दारुणो मुनिः इतिहासपुराणानां पितामेरो महर्षणः.
Verse 22. The Sumantu Muni Angira, who was very devotedly engaged, was entrusted with the Atharva Veda, and my father, Romana Harshana, was entrusted with the Puranas and historical records.